Soccer is the world's most popular game, but what exactly makes it so universally loved? Is it the excitement and satisfaction that comes from scoring a goal? Or perhaps it's the energy and roar of the crowd that draws people in? Maybe for many, it's something even deeper and more meaningful. In this video, we'll look at the 8 main characteristics that make soccer, also known as football, so unique. Afterwards, I'll share my personal story about how this sport has influenced my life both on and off the field. Let's take a closer look. Soccer is defined by 8 essential characteristics that shape how the game is played and experienced. The first characteristic is rules. Some are straightforward. You can't use your hands, and the goal is to get the ball into the net. Only the goalkeeper and during throw-ins are exceptions. These rules help organize the game, ensure fairness, and set clear boundaries for everyone involved. The second characteristic is goals and objectives. The main objective is simple: score more goals than the opposing team. This objective drives the players, shapes their strategies, and makes the game enjoyable for everyone. The third characteristic is outcomes and feedback. Players receive constant feedback. The scoreboard always shows who is ahead. Every pass, every shot, and every referee's call tells players if they are succeeding or need to adjust. The fourth characteristic is conflict and competition. The opposing team presents the challenge that must be overcome. They are the obstacle in your path. This competition is what makes soccer thrilling and dramatic to watch. The fifth characteristic is interaction. Soccer is a team sport. Players interact with teammates, opponents, and coaches throughout the game. Communication and connection are at the heart of every match. The sixth characteristic is representation or story. Every match tells a unique story about underdogs, comebacks, or community pride. The players themselves create the story as the game unfolds. The seventh characteristic is roles. Each player has a specific role. Forwards focus on scoring, defenders protect the goal, and midfielders support both offense and defense. The goalkeeper's job is to guard the net. Every role is vital for the team's success. The eighth characteristic is flow. Soccer has a natural rhythm. When the challenge matches the player's skills, they can enter a state called the zone. In this state, players are completely focused, everything comes together, and nothing else matters except the game. The characteristics of soccer are not just abstract ideas. They have a real impact on people's lives, including mine. Let me share my personal story. I began playing soccer when I was about 5 or 6 years old. My earliest friendships were formed during simple pickup games at school or in the park. Back then, there were no referees. The focus was just on having fun. In 5th grade, I joined my first official school team. The coach let me try every position, but I discovered I was best as a forward, where I could score goals. I truly enjoyed playing. I continued through middle and high school, joined my university's club team, and even played in Saturday and Sunday leagues. Even now, I play whenever I get the chance. It helps me stay active and healthy, even though I am no longer part of a league. Soccer taught me much more than just how to kick a ball. It taught me discipline, how to handle both winning and losing, and how to perform under pressure. These lessons are useful in every part of life, at work, in school, and for personal goals. In many ways, soccer is a small version of life itself. Later on, I became a teacher and a high school soccer coach. This experience gave me a new perspective. I learned about strategy, how to analyze games, and how to help players grow. Most importantly, I learned the value of communication with players, parents, and the school community. Some people see soccer as just entertainment, but for me, the elements of the game connect to so many other parts of life. Whether you play on the field, coach from the sidelines, or cheer as a fan, soccer offers much more than just a game. It is a powerful experience that brings people together and shapes lives. Soccer has taught me about community, discipline, and the importance of the stories we share and create as a team. Now, I invite you to think, what is your game story?